What if a muscle car was never designed for the street at all? Not styled for beauty, not shaped for trends, not softened for comfort. In 1970, Plymouth built a car with one singular purpose: win NASCAR at any cost. This is the 1970 Plymouth Superbird, a machine so extreme it rewrote what a production car was allowed to be. Keycap 2 when racing dictated design. By the late 1960s, NASCAR had become a battleground. Ford was winning, Chevrolet was competitive, and Chrysler was falling behind. Plymouth didn't want improvement. They wanted domination. The solution wasn't more horsepower. It was aerodynamics. Inspired by the Dodge Charger Daytona, Plymouth engineers went further. They took the Roadrunner platform and transformed it into something alien. Extended nose cone, flush-mounted headlights, a rear wing so tall it cleared turbulent air. The result looked absurd to the public, but at 200 miles per hour, it was perfection. Keycap 3 engineering for speed, not style. Under the hood, buyers could choose engines already proven on track. 440 Super Commando. Reliable. Massive torque. Streetable brutality. 446 barrel. 3 Holley 2-barrel carburetors. Sharper throttle response. Track-focused tuning. 426 HEMI, optional. True hemispherical heads. Race-bred internals. NASCAR-derived dominance. Factory ratings: 440, 375 horsepower. 446 barrel, 390 horsepower. 426 HEMI, 425 horsepower, massively underrated. But the engine wasn't the story. The air was. Aerodynamics, the real weapon. The Superbird's design reduced drag dramatically. The nose cone sliced airflow cleanly. The wing stabilized the rear at extreme speed. This wasn't cosmetic. At Talladega, Superbirds exceeded 200 miles per hour, a number unheard of for stock-bodied cars at the time. This was physics weaponized. Drivetrain and chassis. Transmission options: a 833 4-speed manual, torque flight automatic, rear axle, heavy-duty Dana 60 on HEMI cars, sure grip limited slip differential, suspension tuning prioritized, high-speed stability, straight line confidence. Cornering wasn't the goal. Velocity was. Keycap for the driving experience: street car, race DNA. Driving a Superbird on the street feels surreal. Visibility is strange. The nose stretches endlessly ahead. The wing dominates the rear view. At low speed, it feels awkward. At high speed, the car settles. The steering stabilizes. The body stops fighting the wind. This car doesn't come alive at 40 miles per hour. It wakes up at 100. That's when it finally feels correct. Keycap 5: Why the Superbird exists. The 1970 Plymouth Superbird exists because Plymouth refused to lose. It wasn't built for mass appeal. It wasn't built for elegance. It was built because NASCAR rules required homologation. So Plymouth built just enough for the public and unleashed the rest on the track. Fans didn't know what to think. Dealers struggled to sell them. Some were discounted heavily. But history corrected that mistake. Keycap 6: Rarity, controversy, and modern value. Approximately 1,935 Superbirds were built. Many sat unsold. Many were modified. Some had the wings removed. Today, surviving examples are untouchable icons. Market values: $200,000 to $400,000 plus for 440 cars. $1.2 million to $2 million plus for HEMI Superbirds. Not because they're pretty, but because they're honest race cars wearing license plates. Keycap 7: What the Superbird symbolizes. The Superbird symbolizes a moment when Racing ruled design. Engineers outranked marketers. Winning mattered more than aesthetics. It was so dominant that NASCAR changed the rules afterward. That's not a footnote. That's impact. Keycap ate the car that forced change. The 1970 Plymouth Superbird didn't blend in. It rewrote the environment. If you respect cars that bent the rulebook, embarrassed competitors, and forced entire leagues to adapt. Backhand index pointing right, subscribe. Backhand index pointing right, like this video. Backhand index pointing right, comment, Superbird or Charger Daytona, which Aero Warrior wins? Because some cars weren't built to follow history. They were built to force it.